Fisherman discovered a massive chain buried in the sand, but what it was connected to left everyone speechless. Jake, a fisherman living along the rugged coast of Maine, had a routine. Every morning, he'd walk the beach, checking his nets and enjoying the solitude. But one foggy morning, something unusual caught his eye. At first, he thought it was just a pile of junk. As he approached, he realized it was a thick, rusty chain, half buried near the water's edge. He tugged on it, but it wouldn't budge. The chain was heavy, clearly attached to something enormous beneath the sand. Curiosity got the better of him, and he called his friend Tom for help. Together, they dug around the chain, tracing it toward the ocean. Using heavy-duty cranes, they pulled and pried, and after nearly an hour, the sand shifted. Slowly, a huge metal box emerged, its surface corroded with rust. The cranes strained under its weight. Roughly the size of a small car, it was made of thick iron plates, and strange, faded symbols were etched into its sides. Tom stepped back, fear written across his face. What? What did we just find? Jake circled the box cautiously. It was sealed meticulously. This wasn't ordinary debris. Someone had hidden it on purpose, letting the sand conceal it for decades. He quickly called the police. Within 90 minutes, the quiet beach transformed. Police cars blocked the roads, and a specialized team arrived in white safety suits, bringing machines to check for hazards. Jake and Tom explained everything. They had only pulled the chain. They hadn't touched the box itself. Hours later, the team declared it safe. Using specialized tools, they cut open the top. The metal shrieked as it gave way, and a hiss of stale air escaped. Jake held his breath, unsure of what lay inside. Inside were rows of waterproof cases. As investigators opened them, the contents stunned everyone. Old secret papers, maps, coded notebooks, and photographs. They belonged to a top-secret Navy mission that had vanished in 1942. The documents revealed covert coastal surveillance and hidden submarine routes in the Atlantic answers to mysteries that had puzzled historians for 80 years, and an investigator explained the likely story during a fierce storm. The sailors aboard the Navy ship had placed their most critical documents in this heavy box, locked it with chains, and cast it into the sea, hoping it might be recovered. The storm sank the ship, and the crew perished. No one knew the box's location. Until now, news spread rapidly, and Jake became an overnight sensation. The recovered documents filled critical gaps in World War II naval history, uncovering unknown coastal defense strategies. Offers from colleges and organizations poured in, but Jake accepted only enough to repair his fishing boat. The rest he donated to veteran charities and maritime museums. Months later, life returned to normal. Jake resumed his quiet beach walks, yet now, every unusual shape in the sand caught his attention. For 80 years, the ocean had guarded its secret, and Jake couldn't help but wonder what else lay hidden beneath the waves, waiting for someone brave enough to uncover it.